Alright guys, we're back with our dark side only playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. We left off trying to figure out what planet we're going to next, so let's hop on in here and get this Sith show on the road. How's it going, Corey? You're in here awfully early. Aren't you supposed to show up like 2 hours later? Or lurk for a couple of hours and then say, hey, by the way, you did that puzzle wrong. What's up, Pone Star? How's it going, man? How are you guys doing tonight? Ooh, and we have a level up too. I wonder what skill we should put this into. Actually, I think I had decided that I was doing a little bit of awareness because I was at a part where I had to be alone and there were mines around, so that sucked. So I might put another point into that. Are there other segments where you're just alone? Or is it just during the Manan thing where you're underwater and you have to go to different areas of the underwater scientist or research station or whatever it was? I'm about to switch to lurk mode, but I literally just sat down for the first time today. Yikes. You and your homework, man. You need to chill out with that. I guess I'll just do a point in awareness, and then next time I can level up my attributes, I'll put a skill point in wisdom to kind of help with the treat injury anyway. So hopefully that'll do. I think I had. Oh yeah, I was gonna do. No, not that. Isn't there a Jedi defense feat? Thought I saw that one day and I was like, oh, I am going to do this next. Because it increased your probability to block. Or is it senses? No, that's just normal defense. Allows them to better sense incoming attacks. I thought there was something specifically for blasters. Hello. Graduate in May. Well, maybe. If you'd stop wasting time in streams and start studying, right? I know. I can't harp on you for both of them. Okay, for this one, I think I'm just going to do the weapon focus for melee. That should do it. And then it's really weird that all the background music and sounds stop while you're in the this screen, whatever it was. I can't talk. I think I'm just slowly forgetting how to talk. I think that's the trend that's going. Man, I don't want any of these powers. Death Field is good, but cannot get it yet. Guess I'll just get push. Oh wait, what? Push is a... Oh, universal power. It said prerequisites Jedi. I thought it was talking about light side, like up here. Universal power, light side power. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like, there is no way that's a light side power. Ooh. All right. That is done. All right, guys, what should be my next planet? Do I have a choice? I did Kashyyyk, I did Dantooine, I did Manan, I've done Tatooine, so I have Korriban and Yavin. I don't remember if Yavin's even a planet. I mean, obviously it is, but I don't remember any sort of storyline taking place on Yavin at all. What is that? Is it just a small area that you don't go get a star map on? Maybe that's why I'm not remembering it. You've watched 42.6 hours, Corey. Holy crap. That is awesome, man. Hey, Rabbit. How's it going? Hello, hello. Still sleepy? Are you still reversed? You still on your opposite schedule? 42.6 hours since y'all stole my points? Wait, what? What are you talking about? I didn't steal shit. Right, I kind of want to just go to Yavin to remember what it is. It's an instant fight, apparently.
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Careth's vessel. My old mentor.
Oh, you stole your points, as in Rabbit passed you.
Admiral Careth taught me everything I know.
Hey Derek, how's it going, man?
He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, the Leviathan, which is Saul Careth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
This is your chance to finally have revenge. My old mentor crosses arms and stops working on shields and maneuvering. Yeah, who's flying this thing? Oh man. Okay,
that is not
revenge.
The Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion.
Well, thankfully, Karth isn't a Jedi.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan to get out of this mess.
Okay, Miss Geordie LaForge.
Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Careth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Long shot, but it's our only hope.
This is the one where it's like you play as one person and you have to go and save everybody else. I remember this. Some way you could use your battle meditation.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I mean, in a ship, you really don't have to deal with going too far off course. Either way, you're in the void. Yeah, that's true. We're being pursued, too. Jolie is the best? Why is Jolie the best? Mission can do it. Nope, not using mission. I think I've done the T3 playthrough of that area before, and I remember that being kind of cool. Maybe Jolie could use the Force to affect their minds. Canderous, is there some way you could exploit your healing ability? I think I've done that one as well. Haven't done Juhani. I think I've done Zalbar. Don't think I've done HK. He just has a really funny way of getting out. Yeah, but then I have to play as Jolie, right? So that's not fun. How come I can't be the one to do it? How come? Well, shit. You can't do Zalbar? I thought you could. I could have sworn I've done it before.
Is that wise? We need someone inconspicuous for this task, and Wookiees tend to draw a lot.
You remember
of
way too much about this game.
Especially from arresting troops. Maybe you should go with someone else.
Okay, since I haven't done Jolie, I'll do that.
I could use my force powers to convince a whole squadron of troopers to let me go free, but maybe I can use it to get them to take me to a separate cell. They'll probably only leave a single guard to watch over an old man like me. I could use the Force to convince the guard to set me free. Then I could free the rest of you.
I've beat this game too many times. There's no such thing as too many times. Okay, whatever. Let's do the old man.
Hold on. They're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Better be able to do this, old man. I'm gonna make him slaughter as many innocent people as I can.
Garth and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found an old man in the back. I think we should keep him separate from the others for questioning.
A strange request. And why do you think this old man should be segregated?
I'm not sure, Commander. After speaking with him, I just think we should question him away from the others.
What a
I agree,
coincidence.
Commander. After speaking with the old man, I think we should question him away from the others.
Very well. The Admiral is probably too busy to bother with this old man anyway. Take him to solitary confinement for interrogation. Report back to me if you learn anything.
Invisible power
It's
aid.
been far too long since we last spoke.
Yeah.
I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your
Yeehaw,
face
man.
every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act.
Kill
of
him,
betrayal.
Karth.
Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more interested in your Jedi companions. He has great plans for them.
We will never serve Malak or the dark side.
T-
The Sith will be destroyed, Admiral.
Speak for
As will
yourself.
you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told.
It is.
I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Not one single ounce. For the right offer, I could probably be convinced to join the Sith. Did they strip Bastila down to her skivvies?
Your
Yep.
loyalty is as fickle
They
as
sure
ever,
did.
I see. Malak will find that amusing, though I seriously doubt he will want you of all people at his side. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him, and the history between you.
Why don't you just let me go? Bastila's the one you want.
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will
I think
no
I'm
doubt
in my
torture
underwear,
you
yeah.
for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then. Activate the torture fields. Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
Main character looks like he's wearing Captain Planet pajamas. What the fuck? It does. What the hell? What is up with that? That is so weird. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't even really look like clothes. Girls' underwear is basically bra and panties in this. Isn't it anyway, though? Like, just in the real world? Mission is 14. Not even she is spared. Fine, I'll tell you what I know.
What are you saying? Physical pain is nothing compared to the suffering of the galaxy if Malak should defeat the Jedi.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching
Background
those
just
they care
changed.
about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Okay, I just told him that I would tell him what he wants to know, and he was like, haha, I will torture her. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna tell you. You don't have to torture anybody. Go ahead, torture.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other?
Yep.
I'm tired of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Dantooine. They're on Dantooine. I have no idea what you're talking
Very well.
about.
This is the price of your resistance.
I'm just gonna... Yeah, just fry the bitch. I don't care.
Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
Good. Death to them all. They are of no consequence.
A brave
Hell
fight,
yeah.
but your feigned indifference does not fool me. Your masters
This guy
are
really sucks at
eradicated
reading
along with
people.
any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada?
What? Okay, so I don't have basically an answer that tells him fuck you. Like, okay, I won't betray the Jedi. That kind of says that I have some sort of loyalty to the Jedi, which I don't. This is completely dark side. I don't give a shit about anybody. I can tell him the truth, or I can lie to him. I want an option that just says, I don't remember anything like that. I guess you'll have to torture Bastila some more. Or maybe just another option that says, please torture Bastila. I hate that bitch.
Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
Yeah, I want the Jack Bauer option, exactly.
Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering?
I can.
You can spare
feeding me.
By simply
It makes
my
me
question.
stronger.
Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
Do as your wish. See this one, your attempts are futile. See, that doesn't look like it's clothing. That looks like it's a texture error or something. There's no texture to it, it's pure color. There are like shaders applied to it, but that's got to be a mistake, right? I don't know. Do I have the Captain Planet mod installed?
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here.
Finally,
When
it took you
Malak
long
arrives,
enough,
you will
dude.
learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak arrives.
She's just standing up. Like, look at what
Don't
Karth
try
is
to move
wearing.
Too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karth had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far.
Yeah, I guess it is
Saul
similar.
wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further.
What is that, Link? Oh god, oh god. Oh man, I'm glad that wasn't anything bad. I didn't mean to open it in that window. Yikes. Must you always go on with these speeches?
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes. I'm sorry, forgive me. Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taras, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
Their own fault. They should have seen the attack coming. It's not like they're Master Jedi or anything.
We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The
Captain
fact that we
Planetborn,
ignored is a bad
yeah.
sign. I fear the dark side is growing stronger, casting shadows our vision cannot pierce. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Vendar, Zar. I I cannot imagine all of them being gone. In any case, we've lost our one place of refuge in the galaxy.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Okay, so one thing that I felt has always been one-sided is the way that the Jedi are like, oh yeah, the dark side of the Force taints everything and they cloud our vision and we can't see or sense anything because there's so much dark side. Like, doesn't that kind of prove that the dark side's better? I mean, if like you can't do shit because there's dark side around, what use are you? Maybe that means you're the one that's not supposed to be there. Maybe the dark side's the one that's the real version of the Force.
Saul mentioned that Lord Malik was on
Just
his way.
saying.
I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
I kept silent so I could enjoy watching your suffering. That is awesome.
You wanted me to suffer. You enjoyed my torment? I don't know what to say. I thought there was a bond between us. Maybe you're not the man I thought you were. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force.
Really?
The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malik is coming.
Well, then we better hope Jolie busts us out of here before he arrives.
Okay, so
God, I need to speak with you.
What do you want, old man?
hold on.
You
Wait.
better not be
I have to pause it here for a second. What kind of man did Basta think that we were? Like, honestly, she watched us kill so many innocent people. She watched me instigate 2 families into a war just so that they would murder each other. She watched me abuse my Force powers throughout the entire journey so far just for my own benefit. And then now she's like, maybe you're not the man I thought you were. Excuse the fuck out of me. Whose fault is that? Damn. You dense.
The cell is too drafty. My old bones could catch a chill in here. We don't want that. You better let me out.
Yes, it's too drafty in there. Your old bones might catch a
My
chill.
old man
We don't
nipples
want
can't
that.
take it.
Get out of there.
Wait, I don't have nipples.
You shouldn't have let me out, Sonny. That was wrong. Admiral Kareth won't be too happy with you disobeying his orders.
Yes, what I did was wrong. Very wrong.
You deserve to be locked up in the cell for disobeying orders.
Yes, I deserve to be locked up for disobeying orders.
Poor guy. Force bond is basically mind control. Pretty much made her want to fuck your brains out the whole mission. Yikes.
Damn you, old man. I'll kill you if I ever get out of here.
Then I'll be sure to never let you out. Goodbye, Sonny.
Alright, now we get to play a naked old man. Wonderful. Alright, let's see what we can do here. He's the consul, alright. So we'll give him some wisdom. Treat injury. What else do we have? Gotta remember, she also thought she could scam you into going light side, so she's sticking to that no matter what. That's true. Is he's like full light side pretty much, right? What power do I give him? I guess I'll give him increased force shield. How many levels do we have? I haven't used him, so I'm not sure how many we have stacked up. Feet. Conditioning. Wait, where's his lightsaber feet? Oh, right there. Can I add one to that? Jolie is a shade above gray. Yeah, I can see that. It's like kind of smoke with blue on the bottom. So maybe he's like right on the cusp, but like a little bit towards the light side. Force Valor, Dominate Mind. Stasis is neat. Ooh, no, Whirlwind. And Stasis. Nice. Dude has been a dark Jedi and back. I don't remember anything about his backstory, to be honest. Guess I'll go with the night speed. Speed. Damn. How many levels do I have backed up? Valor. Jesus. He's a Jedi that kicks puppies. Yikes. Oh, I get Master Focus and Master Sense. Oh, yes. Okay. He can't get the last lightsaber thing because he's not a Guardian, right? So... he doesn't have Flurry or anything. I guess he is kind of more of the power type since he's a consular. Consular... is there anything that gives me more wisdom, like a feat? No, but there's this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Advanced heal, yes please. God damn, how many levels? Take Destroy Droid. Oh, I have 2 of them. Every other level, I think I get 2 powers, right? God damn. This is a lot of backlog. That's what I get for never using any other character. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Save. I'm not lazy, I didn't use anybody other than HK and Bastila. Gotta let these guys out. Tells you funny stories and about how he taught his wife the Force and she became a murderous Sith who killed a bunch of Jedi. Really? I don't think I ever learned that. Holy crap. I'll see what I can do. Let's see if I can... Yeah, punch that force field open. Do it, old man. Remember that you're a Jolie, not Super Dark Lord Sith? Dude, I said this is a full dark side run. This isn't just a main character dark side run. I gotta stick to it. I think I have to get my weapons first. Oh, ooh, no. I can't fight him, right? I have nothing. Yeah, I have no equipment whatsoever. Oh shit, you little fucker. Riot equipment. Fine. Oh, he doesn't have armor proficiencies. Okay. I don't think I have two-handed fighting either. So I'm just still a naked old man with a sword. What the fuck? He just forgot about me? He's like, hey look, a naked old man, get him! I'll just let him be. Just went back on patrol. He has like a heavy blaster too. Yeah, okay. Let's see if this works. There we go. Slowly but surely. Oh, come on. How do you miss a force field? That's literally all there is to hit. Here you help me, now me helps you. Take icebreaker. Let you slice into computers on ship. One use, go fight guards. You go fight guards, me go and